Hello Armies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if it's the first time you're seeing my face, don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share to all your friends. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. And from the title of this video, you already know what I'm about to talk about. And for a fact, like this is like bonus, I'm going to tell you for a fact that your mumu button will just disappear. Hey, nobody told me that when you get to start dating, you don't reason again. Literally, like it's as if somebody's son or somebody's daughter has just taken that little string that is in your brain that keeps you together. The kind of excitement you have when you make calls, you'll be waiting for the other person to end the call. You'll be like, I love you too, and then you're like, end the call now. I'm like, no, don't worry, just you can end the call. I'm like, no, I want to be the last person to listen to your voice. Like, no, that is what you just continue to talk about. No, end the call, don't end the call. Like, you literally don't know yourself again. Like, this person has your butt, this person has that little string that God has kept for you to be handling. This, you've just like giving it 100% to this person. The kind of excitement you have is just out of this world. So the moment you decide that you want to date is the moment that you should know that you're giving your move button to somebody else, and the person will continue to operate on that move button to you. They take it to the next level. So you should be aware of that, and you should be aware of the kind of excitement that you receive. Like, you'll be so shocked. So from the title of the video, you already know what I'm about to talk about. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I feel like I should talk about things like this to people, because I didn't get to like understand these things. I didn't get to be told about these things. I didn't get to like know about these things before being on dates. So I'm like super excited to do this video, because I know that before the end of this video, you'll be able to like grab 10 or 5, at least 5 of new things that you should have known by dating or before dating. So the number one tip that nobody tells you about dating is that when you're dating, you just tend to like fun being in that relationship, because you just have to be in that relationship. The fact that you know that this person is definitely not for you, the fact that you just feel like, what about your friends, what about your family, like you consider other people's happiness over your happiness, is going to like weigh you down. So the very first point is that you should stop wasting your time. When you're in a relationship, people get lucky that the first person they ever date, they tend to like settle down and get married to them. Yes, there are lucky people like that. And then there are other sets of people that they have to like date different people. I'm not saying you should like date different people to like understand if you should continue with this person or you should not continue with this person. But what I'm saying is that when you're dating someone and you feel like this person is not for you, and you just feel like, okay, you just have to be in that relationship, you don't have to be in that relationship. You should leave. So stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time when you feel like you don't want to continue the relationship, because there are like so many things that God gets like points to our direction that tells us that this is not the person for us, and we should try to listen to that voice and try to stop wasting our time. You should talk to yourself, and you should talk to your partner. Look at what is happening, and if your partner does not do anything about it, then sis, you should leave. I think I need to like narrow this topic down to just women. Like, I need to talk to just women, because if I keep on saying men or women, it will get me confused. So if you're a lady watching this is for you. If you're a man watching this, wherever I put a lady, you should insert a he to it. So the second tip that nobody tells you about dating is that while dating, you should be yourself. Because even if you like live a fake life in the first 6 months or first 3 months, to definitely show, because you cannot pretend for long. You need to be yourself. If you know that you like to keep some certain things in a certain way, and your partner doesn't like keeping that in a certain way, and then because of you're dating this person, you just try to like succumb to what this person is doing, not really what you're doing, it will definitely show, and when it shows, it's going to cause problem in the relationship. The second tip is really important. You need to be yourself. You need to be true to yourself. You need to be sincere to yourself. You need to be sincere to your partner. You need to be sincere in your relationship. Whatever you like, you should say. Whatever you don't like, you should say it. You should be yourself. You should be yourself, because when you be yourself, the person that loves you will definitely love you for who you are. He's seeing who God wants you to be. He's seeing who God made you to be. If you're faking your life, if you're not being yourself, he'll probably like be seeing another person, and then when you try to like show your true character, he'll be like, no, I don't want this kind of person. This is not the kind of person you were from the beginning. I don't understand you right now. And then he disappears. So right from the very start, you should be yourself. You should be yourself from the beginning, because definitely it's going to reflect at the end. So why not just be yourself in the beginning and still be with your partner till the end? Do you know it's even removed the stress of you pretending? Like, it's so stressful pretending. I don't know if you've ever tried to pretend like not who you are. It's so stressful pretending. So what nobody tells you about your relationship is that you should never pretend. Don't pretend, because it's going to how to use the usual word, like, backfire on you. It's definitely going to backfire on you. So you should be yourself. So the third tip that nobody tells you about relationship is that at the beginning of your relationship, okay, I'm talking to women, gets to ask you the kind of person you want to be with, the kind of man that you want, like the kind of things that you want. The moment that you tell him exactly what you want, he's going to act like the person that you want him to be, not who he wants to be, like not who he is. When you say you want a man to be A, to be B, to be D, to be E, something that you said you want your man to be, he's going to be that A, he's going to be that B, he's going to be that D. So I'm telling you this for free. While dating, you need to be conscious of what you say at the beginning stage, because whatever you say is what he's going to act towards, and you should just allow everything to go naturally. That would be my advice, because the moment you tell him like, well, this is what you want, the kind of person you want in a relationship, that is when he's going to act towards you. Like, he's going to show you the kind of sweet person he is, and he's probably not that sweet of a person, and when he stops doing that, he's definitely going to destroy the relationship. The fourth tip is like my favorite tip, because it talks about purpose. You need to know his purpose. You need to know what God has ordained him to be. You need to know what his purpose in life. You need to know what he wants to do. You need to know what he wants to do with his life, because you cannot date somebody and not know his purpose. Because even as a girlfriend, you're like a helpmate to his life. Likewise, he is a helpmate to you, and this is the moment where you get to like help him to discover his purpose. Like, every single person here needs somebody to like push them. Like, they need that push. Like, every single person needs that push, to be sincere. So you need to be like a helpmate. So the reason why this fourth tip is very important to me, because when you know somebody's purpose, you get to know if his purpose for himself is aligned to the purpose for yourself. Because if his purpose is like different, like what he thinks about some certain things different from what you think about some certain things, and for a fact here, you just have to know that the relationship is going on a wrong direction. I need to be very sure that you're helping him in his purpose, and he's also helping you in your own part. So you need to know that you both understand what you want for each other. You need to know that you both are working towards fulfilling each other's purpose. So that is why this is very important to me. I just want you to get this thing straight, that knowing somebody's purpose for himself is going to help you move in that relationship. So this fifth tip that nobody tells you about while dating is that concerning sex. So I just want to say that when you're dating, you should not be pressured in having sex with your partner when you don't want to. You probably want to be a celibate, or probably at that moment you just don't want something like that. You should talk to your partner, and there should not be any pressure. You should not have sex with your partner because you feel like you owe your partner, or because you just want to make your partner happy and then displease yourself. When you're in a relationship, you need to know that there is no pressure to this kind of thing. If you don't want, you should talk to your partner about it, and your no is your no. That like there is no pressure. There is no pressure. So you should understand that while dating, like, there is no pressure at all. I'm not going to talk deep about this because I know everybody that is watching this understands what I'm trying to say. Like, there is no pressure to that kind of thing. And also, I'm not going to come in here to tell you not to do this in a relationship or to keep yourself holy to your marriage. I'm not going to do that. Like, that's your life, you should live. When you don't want to do this certain thing, know that your no is your no, and you should stand by your word, and yeah, like everybody will be fine. I want this video to be very short because I want you to understand every single tip that I'm talking about, because I know that you grab 1 or 2 tips or everything before this video ends. So the next tip is that you don't know exactly the past of this person, even though you guys get to like talk about it, you guys get to like discuss about it, about his ex, about his past life, about the people that he has dated. It's definitely going to change the expectations that you want in a relationship. Okay, so let's say by dating his ex, he doesn't care about what his ex wears. His ex is this kind of person that tidy up, like closes everything, like doesn't show cleavage, like gets turtleneck, like but still looks decent. That's the kind of person his ex is, and he's very okay with it. Like he's very okay with dressing of his ex. And then you're the kind of person that you like showing some cleavage, you like showing some skin, you just like being like out there. So that is going to like affect your relationship and the expectations that you want in your relationship. So let's say you're the kind of person that you like putting on whatever you want, like whatever that makes you happy. Then all of a sudden you're dating this person and he comes with the whole, you don't have to wear this, you don't have to wear that. These tips are going to help you in your relationship. Even if you're in your relationship, you're about to be in a relationship, like the ex has already portrayed the kind of person that he wants to be with. So you just have to know that while you're dating, that some of the expectations that you want in the relationship is going to change. The main reason is because of his ex, like how his ex treats him, how his ex dresses, like every single thing is going to like, at that few months of your relationship, of your dating, you should just expect kind of thing. So you should understand that those exes are still going to leave some print, and it takes time to erase those things. And yeah, comment in the comment section if you think that you're dating and you feel like this ex is still present in his life, and tell me how it's affecting your relationship. So when you're dating, you should know that these exes are still there and that your expectations are going to change. So you just need to like correct some things and put some things in order. So the next tip I have to say, which is very important, like this is very important, you need to know how he treats his mother. Like if he treats his mother like drag, he's going to treat you like rag. I'm telling you, yes, you're going to say that who treats their mother bad. People in this world, you'll be so shocked. People treat their mother wrongly. The way he treats his mother is the same way he's going to treat you. Like if he respects his mother, if he respects his mother's decisions, if he adores his mother, if he loves his mother, whatever he acts towards his mother is the same way he's going to act towards you. So you should observe, you should know those things, you should listen to how he talks about his mom, you should observe how he acts towards his mom. And those are the things that nobody tells you about while dating, because the way a man treats his mother is the same way he's going to treat you. So you should really observe these little things, every little step that he takes towards his mom, because those little steps are the little steps that he's going to take towards you. So the final tip is that when a guy wants you should know that his foundation is financially strong. A lady loves attention, like every single lady on earth, on planet earth, loves attention. Yes, the same way a lady loves attention, that's the same way a man feels secure that his purpose has been achieved, or like he's working towards his purpose and he's financially stable. If you're with somebody that his foundation is not financially stable, in most cases he's not going to take you serious. When he knows that he's financially stable and he has gotten to his purpose, doesn't get all those things as a man, he's going to feel insecure when it comes to you. I'm not talking about being in a relationship and then expecting him to like pay for every single thing that you need. A man has this sense that at least he has secured like 50 or 60% of what he wants in his life, then he'll take it serious. That is for a fact. That is for a fact. You should know his purpose for his life. You should know how he treats his mom, and you should be yourself at the end. Like from the end to the beginning, you should be yourself. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video, and I hope that you learned 1 or 2 new things from this video, and I'm very sure you did. Please comment in the comment section what you think about this point. You can add more points to the one I already listed, or if you have an opinion contrary to what I said earlier in the video, you can comment in the comment section. Let's talk about it. And yeah, so these are the tips that you should know while dating, and don't forget to thank me in the comment section always. So thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and to share to all your friends. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I love you.